In 2022, an animator posted a 30-second clip of a dinosaur swinging a greatsword. He made it for his portfolio. The internet lost its mind. 4 years later, that clip is a real game, and it's out today. This is Dinoblade. You play a young Spinosaurus wielding a colossal greatsword in a prehistoric world after a cataclysm reshaped every dinosaur on the planet. And yes, it sounds ridiculous. That's the point. But the moment you start playing, the joke stops being a joke. The man behind it is Gene Nguyen, a solo developer who also works as a senior gameplay animator at Sucker Punch, the studio behind Ghost of Tsushima. And it shows. Animation is the thing this game gets absolutely right. Every swing, every dodge, every parry has weight and follow through that most indie action games never come close to. When your job is animating one of the best looking action games of the last decade, that skill carries over. The combat is Soulslike, but not in the way that scares people off. You chain combos, you dodge, you roll, and you parry. And parrying is the heart of it. There's a posture system that gives you clear feedback when you're fighting correctly, so you're not just guessing. Each region is guarded by an alpha, an apex predator boss you have to beat to move forward. Legendary weapons are scattered across the map, and beating the final boss unlocks a boss rush mode. Here's the detail that surprised me. A reviewer at Games Radar who openly dislikes Soulslikes played the demo and finished it happy. The boss fights aren't endurance marathons, and the parry loop is forgiving enough that people who normally bounce off this genre can actually get through it. If Dark Souls has always looked appealing but punishing to you, this might be the entry point. And the numbers back up the hype. Over 460,000 wishlists before launch. Analysts consider 50,000 a strong position for an indie, so this is roughly 10 times that. The free demo sits at 97% positive from more than 3,000 reviews. That's not marketing. That's players. Now let's be honest about the rough edges. This is a solo project, and it shows outside of combat. One review put it plainly: the combat is the reason to play, and the systems around it are still works in progress. It's PC only, single player only, and fairly linear. No console version has been announced. And there's one more thing worth flagging, because it's happening right now. Some players on the Steam forums have raised questions about a handful of save point images, suggesting they may be AI generated, pointing to inconsistent character designs between them. The developer hasn't responded yet as of this recording, so treat it as an open question rather than a settled fact. But if AI art is a deal breaker for you, it's worth watching how that conversation develops. So, should you buy it? If you want tight, satisfying, animation-driven combat, and you're willing to accept that everything around it is thinner, Dinoblade delivers exactly what that viral clip promised. It's cheap, there's a launch discount right now, and the demo is free, so you can test the combat and check performance on your own hardware before spending a cent. For a game that started as a portfolio piece, that's a remarkable place to end up. Hit subscribe if you want more of these.